Imagine being rejected from 30 jobs, including one at KFC. Now, imagine turning that failure into a $40 billion fortune and creating one of the world's largest valuable companies. This isn't a fairy tale. It's a real life story of Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba. Today, we will uncover how this former English teacher rewrote the rules of success and what we can learn from his journey. Buckle up for a journey through rejections, resilience, and revolutionary thinking. In the bustling city of Hangzhou, China, a young man named Jack Ma dreamed of a world where small businesses could compete on a global stage. Born in 1964 to a family of a modest means, Jack Ma's early life was a series of setbacks. He failed his college entrance exam twice. He applied to Harvard 10 times, only to be rejected each time. But Jack Ma didn't just persevere. He turned these rejections into fuel for his ambitions. Today, Jack Ma is known as the founder of Alibaba Group, a conglomerate that includes Alibaba.com, the world's largest B2B trading platform, and Taobao, China's largest C2C online shopping websites. But Jack Ma's legacy extends far beyond his business achievements. He is a philosopher, a visionary, and a master of unconventional wisdom. Let's dive into 5 life-changing lessons we can learn from this extraordinary entrepreneur. Lesson number 1. Embrace failure as your greatest teacher. Jack Ma's relationship with failure is legendary. In his own words, if you don't give up, you still have a chance. Giving up is the greatest failure. His journey is a masterclass in resilience. Consider this. In 1995, Jack Ma visited the US for the first time and discovered the internet. Excited by its potential, he launched China Pages, one of China's first commercial websites. It failed miserably. Undeterred, he co founded Alibaba 4 years later. But even Alibaba's early days were fraught with challenges. In 2001, despite having raised $25 million from giants like Goldman Sachs and SoftBank, Alibaba was still losing money. Investors pressurized Jack Ma to fire employees. And what is the response? If we fire people, we lose the dream. We have to save the dream. Jack Ma relied his team, tightened the operations, and by 2002, Alibaba turned its first profit. What's the lesson behind it? Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Each rejection, each setback gave Jack Ma invaluable insights. He learned from perseverance from his Harvard rejections, about the importance of the right partners from China pages, and about holding on to your vision from Alibaba's tough early years. As he says, today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Lesson number 2. Think big, start small, act fast. Jack Ma's vision for Alibaba was audacious, to make it easy for anyone to do business anywhere. But he didn't start with a global empire. He started with 18 friends in his apartments. This exemplifies his philosophy. Think big, start small, act fast. Now, the case in point, Taobao, Alibaba's answers to eBay. In 2003, eBay was dominating China's online consumer market. Conventional wisdom said competing was futile. But Jack Ma disagreed. He recognized that eBay's model wasn't tailored for Chinese consumers who valued bargaining and instant communication. So Jack Ma launched Taobao with two key features: free listings and an instant messaging tool for the buyers and sellers. Critics scoffed. How could a free service compete with a giant like eBay? But Jack Ma's team moved fast, iterating based on user feedback. Taobao had captured 67% of China's C2C market, forcing eBay to retreat. Today, Taobao is the world's largest e-commerce website by gross merchandise volume. So the takeaway, dream big, but don't let the scale of your vision paralyze you. Start with what you have, where you are, and once you start, be agile. As Jack Ma says, a good entrepreneur can't wait, they act fast. Lesson number three, put people first. In an industry often accused of prioritizing profits over people, Jack Ma stands out. His mantra, customers first, employees second, shareholders third. It's not just talk. When Alibaba went public in 2014, the world's largest IPO at that time, Jack Ma set aside $2 billion worth of shares for Alibaba employees. But it's not just about money. Jack Ma fosters a culture of empowerment and fun. Alibaba's annual talent shows where employees including Jack Ma perform skits and dances are legendary. In 2009, during the financial crisis, instead of layoffs, Jack Ma relied employees with a message of hope and unity. These people first approach pay dividends. Alibaba boasts one of the lowest turnover rates in technology. Jack Ma extended this philosophy to customers and partners too. In 2011, when counterfeit goods threatened Taobao reputations, Jack Ma didn't just remove listings. He met with affected small business owners, apologized, and pledged to build a safer platform. This transparency and accountability have earned Alibaba's trust globally. The lesson, in a digital age, never forget the human touch. Treat employees like family, customers like guests, and partners like fellow dreamers. As Jack Ma says, when you have 1 million customers, you can't serve them one by one. But when you have 1 million employees, you can serve 1 billion customers. Lesson number four, stay curious, keep learning. Despite his success, Jack Ma never stops being a student. He reads voraciously from kung fu novels for creativity to environmental journal for understanding global changes. This hunger for knowledge has shaped Alibaba's revolution. Considered Ali Research, Alibaba's in-house think tank. It doesn't just study e-commerce trends. It delves into the rural development, environmental sustainability, and the futures of work. This wide-ranging curiosity led to initiatives like Tabao Villages, rural communities revitalized by e-commerce. By 2019, there were 4,310 Tabao villages, lifting millions of people out of poverty. Jack Ma's curiosity also drives Alibaba's forays into cutting-edge technology. In the early 2010s, while many were skeptical about mobile commerce, Jack Ma dived in. He mandated that all Alibaba products be mobile first. And the result? In 2019, over 70% of Alibaba's revenue came from mobile platform. The takeaway from it, success can breed complacency. Fight with curiosity. As Jack Ma advises, spend 30% of your time looking at what other people are doing, both your competitors and other industries. If you only watch yourself, you will eventually become obsolete. Lesson number five, succeed with purpose. Jack Ma, for Jack Ma, success without purpose is empty. He believes businesses should be a force for good. A real businessman should be someone who makes contribution to the society. This ethos is woven into Alibaba's fabric. Take Jack Ma's 6 When theory of globalization, connecting small businesses, young people, women, technology, rural villages, and developing countries. It's not just business strategy, it's a blueprint for inclusive growth. Alibaba's initiatives reflect this, from offering microloans to female entrepreneurs to investing in African e-commerce startups. Jack Ma also champions environmental cause. In 2017, he became a UN advocate for sustainable development goals. Under his guidance, Alibaba pledged to power its global operation with 100% renewable energy by 2030. They are on track, using AI to optimize energy use in their data centers. Perhaps most tellingly, when Jack Ma stepped down as Alibaba's chairman in 2019, he didn't retire to a yacht. He increased his focus on philanthropy, especially education. His Jack Ma Foundation aims to build a more inclusive, technologically advanced, and environmentally responsive world. The lesson, true success isn't measured in dollars, but in impact. Use your platforms to address global changes. As Jack Ma says, when you are small, you focus on yourself. When you are big, you focus on the world. So, friends, the conclusion. Jack Ma's journey from a small apartment in Hangzhou to the global stage in is more than a business success story. It's a testament to the power of resilience, vision, humanity, curiosity, and a purpose. In a world often fixated on quick wins and quarterly reports, Jack Ma reminds us that true greatness comes from embracing failures, thinking big, but starting small, putting people first, never stop learning, and always serving a higher purpose. As we navigate our own paths, whether in business, career, or personal growth, we can draw strength from Jack Ma's unconventional wisdom. His life teaches us that the greatest barrier to success often lie not in our circumstances, but in our mindset. That in every setback lies a lesson, in every challenge is an opportunity, and in every success, a responsibility. So the next time you face a rejection, remember Jack Ma's 30 job rejection. The next time your big idea seems impossible, remember about taking on eBay. And always remember his words, never give up. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. In this fast paced, tech driven world, Jack Ma's greatest innovation isn't a product or a platform. It's a philosophy that blends dreams with grit, profit with purpose. It's a call to not just succeed, but to succeed in a way that lifts others, that respect our planet, that leaves the world a little bit better. That, my friend, is the unconventional wisdom of Jack Ma. Now go out there and rewrite your own rules of success. The world is waiting for your sunshine. If you found this story, if if you found this inspiring story of Jack Ma's success, if you found this inspiring story of Jack Ma's success, and if you found this inspiring story of Jack Ma's success and how it can help you to some extent in your journey, then please do post your comment below about the inspiring story of Jack Ma. And don't forget to hit the like and the share button for more such inspiring stories in future. Until then, till we meet to in our next video, goodbye and thank you.